To celebrate Black History Month, we will be talking about a different composer or musician with Black heritage every week. Our first composer for Black History Month is named Joseph de Boulogne, Le Chevalier de Saint George. Joseph de Boulogne was born on Christmas Day, 1745, and died June 10th, 1799. He was born on a West Indies plantation in what is now called Haiti to George de Boulogne Saint George and Nanon, a former slave. At 7 years old, his father sent him to Paris for school. At 13 years old, he transferred to the Polytechnic Academy for Fencing and Horsemanship, where he became a very skilled fencer. At 17 years old, he was challenged to a duel by Alexander Picard, a fencing master, and to everyone's surprise, Joseph Boulogne won, which gained him celebrity fame. He was appointed to the office of Cavalier, advisor to the king, and controller ordinary of wars, 8 years before the regular age requirement. This led him to be known as Le Chevalier de Saint Georges. Unfortunately, he couldn't become an actual nobleman due to his black heritage. It was against the French law at the time. Historians don't know when he started to learn to play and compose music. The first record of his musical career was in 1769 at the age of 24, when it was said his first two violin concertos premiered. He played violin in an orchestra that was directed by Francois-Joseph Gossec. 4 years later, he became the concertmaster and conductor of the orchestra, and then later on succeeded Gossec as director. Under his command, he helped the orchestra become known as the best in Paris. He composed many different symphonies, string quartets, concertos, and many more before deciding to focus on composing operas. In total, he wrote 6 operas. Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, recommended him to be the director of the Paris Opera, but he was denied due to his black heritage. Along with being a highly skilled fencer, composer, and musician, he also led an entire legion of people of color against the nobility in the French Revolution. Joseph Boulogne has frequently been compared to Mozart. They actually lived on the same estate in France together for a couple of months, where Mozart got to learn and study Boulogne's music. He used some of Boulogne's techniques in his own compositions. Boulogne's music was well liked throughout Paris and Europe. The popular music at the time was called galant. It had clear melodies, was marked with gesture, and had simple accompaniments. These 3 musical elements can be heard in Boulogne's compositions. Take a listen to Boulogne's piece Concertante in G major being played by an orchestra from South Africa.